First day.
No, don't do it.
Freaked out, Sebastian. Mouth open. Here we go. Set. And 3, 2, 1, go.
I didn't. I'm sure there's a blooper reel. Like it's insane to have to keep a straight face around Jack when you're like really into it. And there are scenes where I'm like, I can't stop. I think there's 4 solid moments where top 2 laughs of my life. And it was crying and trying to keep a straight face. And poor Emma, I'm ruining Emma's take. It's on her. I'm trying everything in my body to stop it. I just couldn't. I had to give into it, and it's what it's like. And I just apologize because I've never experienced anything like that before. That's with all comedians. I'm like, how they get away with that? They have so much fun, and I think the crew does too. I mean, I never got to be a part of something like that, you know.
Set. And action, JB. Great. Maybe just great.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a phenomenon. This game has been loved by millions and millions of kids all over the world for years now, and I think this movie is a big deal for a lot of people because now it's generational. There's kids that have grown up and are out in the world working and living and have families of their own. It's been that long that the game has been part of our world. So it'll be cool to finally like bring that universe into cinemas.
Woo! Looky here. Welcome to the Redstone Mines. You see that glowing stuff? Redstone.
Pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. This is cool.
Stunt-wise, Danielle and I we're in there quite a bit. I've never done sword fighting before, so I've been learning how to do that. I've been learning how to use a garden hoe and a shovel and a sword and all sorts of things. And it's been really fun choreographing all the fight scenes because I love that me and Danielle get to do it together. It's so fun with her. Just 2 girls kicking butt. We love it. The stunts is hard work. Never done that sort of thing before, but in the end, it's totally worth it. I love doing stunts, so it's been really fun.
I really enjoyed working in the Mushroom Safe House that Natalie and Dawn create together because women do Minecraft too, okay? But that was really, really cool. You have these like white splatters all over the wall and it's this huge red room and it's just really, really cool. These beautiful like square flowers going on the exterior of the house. And then I love the moment where Steve and I get to like see this from the outside together and just admire what we've been able to create, these people who are not that familiar with this world.
So we have to make these resource cubes that everything comes from. And these little props here, as you can see, are tiny little wooden cubes that are used to make every one of our key props, and we go on crafting tables.
So as we were developing the film, we spent a lot of time. It was like, how do we translate this 16-bit quality of the game into a live action film? Like, how do we realize those designs as still cubed characters, but that have flesh and hair and bits and feel like sentient beings? And so we spent a lot of time with really amazing artists at Weta, concept artists, where we were kind of trying to crack, like, gosh, how do we bring like the piglins to life? And we finally kind of landed on this thing where it's like we really wanted to protect the cubic silhouette of everything for the film, but bring an organic, lived-in quality to it, that it felt like a real being.
You know, he got fame from a very young age, and he's just always stayed in that. But right now, he's definitely this burnout. He's a bit of a loser, but he's got a kind heart. It's in there. He covers it up with arrogance and what he thinks is charm, and he just kind of scoots through life. But he's what he calls himself, a loner. Thinks he's a loner, but he wants to be with someone. He wants to be a part of a pack. He finds his pack in this movie. Just jump up onto my back like a piggyback ride. Bow.
Yeah, not his shoulders.
Yeah. All right, guys, here we go. Zombie standing by. Come on in position.
Come on, jump. Yeah, the round.
The whole production design is brilliant, and when you see some of these sets and these props, you're gonna be blown away at how faithful and how beautiful this world has become using all of the elements of the video game Minecraft. Grant Major, legendary production designer. I know him from a long time ago, about 20 years ago. We worked together on King Kong. So dude's a legend, brilliant, and he's bringing all of his mustard sauce on this one.
Conducts energy. You can build some crazy contraptions with it. With diamond mine. Okay, relax, big dog. They're here. If all you crave is mature.
Jason's wig makes me laugh like crazy. But he turns from this like macho dude into like this very glory days kind of guy who won't let go of his 80s win. But he's very much in this film, very much like, oh yeah, I can do this, but then he can't. And it's very funny watching him do that. He's very comedic. And it just makes me laugh every time he's on set.
Con Dios. It means goodbye, brother.
No, it doesn't.
Don't look at her. Hola.
That thing doesn't understand a word you're saying.
We're talking.
This place makes no sense.
Cut the thing. We can put it straight into a man. Yeah. Some of these ain't square as well. Like that one.